didn't leave me suddenly. You left me every day. In the way you stopped listening, in the things you didn't say. I felt it in your distance before you said goodbye. You were already replacing me while I was still trying. I asked if something was wrong. You said no, we're fine. But your heart was somewhere else long before you crossed that line. You chose someone else over me, and I felt it in my bones. You chose a life without my name, left me here alone. I gave you love without conditions. You gave excuses and doubt. You chose someone else so easily while I was still holding us. I blame myself for everything, thought I wasn't enough. I tried to love you softer, tried to be less, tried too much. You smiled while texting someone new. I noticed but stayed quiet. I was scared that if I spoke the truth, you'd finally decided. You stopped saying we with hope, started saying it with pain. I was fighting for a future, you were planning your escape. You chose someone else over me, like my heart was second place. You erased me from your tomorrow, left my love without a face. I waited for reassurance, you waited for a sign. You chose someone else's arms, well I begged you to choose mine. Was I just a stepping stone on your way to something new? Did you ever really love me, or just love what I did for you? I don't hate you for moving on, I hate how you stayed just long enough to keep my hope, then took it all away. You chose someone else over me, and I watched it happen slow. I loved you through every warning sign, you still decided to go. Maybe one day you'll remember what you so easily lost. You chose someone else for happiness, I paid the heartbreak cost. So I'm learning how to unlove you, one memory at a time. You chose someone else for your future, now I'm choosing myself for mine. You didn't leave me suddenly, you left me every day. In the way you stopped listening, in the things you didn't say. I felt it in your distance before you said goodbye. You were already replacing me while I was still trying. I asked if something was wrong. You said no, we're fine. But your heart was somewhere else long before you crossed that line. You chose someone else over me, and I felt it in my bones. You chose a life without my name, left me here alone. I gave you love without conditions, you gave excuses and doubt. You chose someone else so easily myself for everything. Thought I wasn't enough. I tried to love you softer, tried to be less, tried too much. You smiled while texting someone new, I noticed, but stayed quiet. I was scared that if I spoke the truth, you'd finally decided. You stopped saying we with hope, started saying it with pain. I was fighting for a future, you were planning your escape. You chose someone else over me, like my heart was second place. You erased me from your tomorrow, left my love without a face. I waited for reassurance, you waited for a sign. You chose someone else's arms, while I begged you to choose mine. Was I just a stepping stone on your way to something new? Did you ever really love me, or just love what I did for you? I don't hate you for moving on, I hate how you stayed just long enough to keep my hope, then took it all away. You chose someone else over me, and I watched it happen slow. I loved you through every warning sign. You still decided to go. Maybe one day you'll remember what you so easily lost. You chose someone else for happiness, I paid the heartbreak cost. So I'm learning how to unlove you, one memory at a time. You chose someone else for your future, now I'm choosing myself for mine.